we got Grant Newell and Teagan Moore. Cole, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I guess just first off, what did you see on that last play that kind of get that shot up at the end?
Well, I mean, I had a feeling that the ball was going to go to the shooter. I mean, like that's something that's been at the top of the scouting report. I mean, scouting report, we watched a ton of film on him and just made a mistake at the end of the game. But, I feel like all of us knew that it was coming. We just got to do a better job of executing down the line, down the stretch.
Yeah, we knew it was coming, but we just got caught up. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't have got to that point. We were up 5 and we lost in the second half, so they shouldn't have got to that point. But yeah.
I thought in a lot of ways the first half was one of the best halves you guys have played this year. Second half, obviously, they responded. Were they able to adjust to you guys, or was it just a matter of them making a few more of their shots? What was going on in the second half?
I feel like we just didn't, typically we haven't been doing a great job of starting the second half up on a good note. We gave up 52 points in the second half, which is a lot, and that's really been what we've been doing all season long. I feel like we have to have better starts to the beginning of the games and the second half so we can make sure that, stay on the right foot.
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team. They've only lost one game for a reason, but that's no excuse. You can't expect to allow 52 points in a half and win the game. Doesn't matter who you're playing. So, like Grant said, we just got to come out with more energy, more juice in the second halves and close games and win games.
Grant, for you, I know with Brian out, sometimes size might be an issue with the five on the floor. I know Coach had you playing the five quite a bit tonight. I just want to get your take on, how you view that. You view it as a challenge, you view it as an opportunity, but where do you see that as?
I mean, I think it's an advantage. This is not my first time playing the five. I've been playing the small ball five for years now. It's able to open up another dimension to my game. I feel like it can be an advantage at times, which it's always great to have bigger guys out there. But Brian's out now, so we just got to make the most of what we have.
Speaking of opening up your game too, obviously the 3 was going for you tonight. 28 points. Certainly looked like your confidence continued to grow in your shot out there. Just going forward, you think that's something that's going to continue for you?
I mean, it's always been something, even when last game or however many games ago it was, Rod. I make some threes and I don't, but my teammates believe in me. Coach Hank's been harping on me to whenever the ball's coming inside out, be ready to shoot the ball, and that's something that I work on all the time. So I always have confidence. It's just sometimes they're going in, sometimes they're not. I feel like tonight I was a lot more focused, and I've been a lot more decisive and determined to shoot the ball. So that helps.
Teagan, you've got 10 days to play again. How do you all kind of handle that? I guess you take a little break after this game, but how do you all handle that long layoff?
Yeah, we're going on break, taking a couple days to ourselves and just get our minds right, get our bodies right, and learn from this game. But at the end of the day, put it behind us and focus on Jacksonville State on the 29th.
Was there anything particular in the second half that you feel like slowed you guys down like everything in the second half?
I think not necessarily. I think we got tired. I think we stopped pushing the ball as good as we could, and we stopped fighting on defense. I mean, they scored 52 points. I mean, something had to happen for that drop off. But yeah, I think fatigue was a main factor.
I mean, obviously you look at the shooting percentages that you shot in the second half. First half, it seemed like they were trying to penetrate, getting fouled a lot, so they got the free throw line a lot in the first half. But second half, they seemed to be doing the same thing, that they were hitting those shots. Were they just getting better looks, or we got just off a little bit?
I don't know. I think we lost our energy. We lost our edge out there, definitely, for sure. I mean, like you said, their three-point percentage skyrocketed in the second half, so we're just not closing out, not getting to where we needed to be on the court at all times, and not staying engaged. And so, yeah, I think our energy fell off.
Yeah, I also think, like I said, at the beginning of the half, they came out and made I don't know how many threes they made, but I think they made around 3 threes right at the beginning of the half, and they had 13 points in the first 5 minutes and 14 for Tulsa in the first half. I don't think he made any threes, and we were guarding him the same exact way. So it's just they are running the same actions for him. I mean, they're a great team, but I feel like what we were doing in the first half is working, and I feel like we just let up a little bit. So I think that's why he's able to get those shots.
How about personnel-wise? Obviously, you guys were in foul trouble even in the first half. Thanks, kind of having to mix and match a little bit, I'm guessing. How much did that affect you guys defensively, if at all?
I don't think it really affected us defensively. I mean, like I said, I think it was more of our energy rather than who was on the court. I trust in every single one of my teammates to guard anybody on the court at any given time. So I don't think it was necessarily personnel. I think it was just, like I said, our energy and our will to defend.
Yeah, I agree. I just think, just got to just have great energy and stay relentless throughout the entire 40 minutes of the game. And we were doing so, but I feel like we did so in the first half. We did so from first and the second half, but it wasn't all the way through like we were like we need to, like we're supposed to, so we can get big wins like this.
All right, thank you.